Tampa. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the...
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shams, gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We don't switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that's for the place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You gotta love. Maybach, lay back, matte black. Just on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 20.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Start the drive here with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Now Stafford. He's got him in. Complete. Down the left sideline. 2-yard touchdown. And the Texans are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Corral on first down. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Corral. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Corral. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing here, Corral. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Well, he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
At the 24-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Corral. Completes it to Douglas. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Dalvin Cook so good in the open field, but he's equally good down here near the goal line. He can find those seams and just push his way through. So he might get another chance or two to punch this one in.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3rd and goal. Here's Corral. Buying time to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Not what you wanted there. It goes as a sack and a loss of a yard. And not only that, now it's 4th and goal. Here's Corral. And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Jacoby Myers, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. 4th and goal. The defense needed one more stand. They couldn't get it.
I just wonder if they were thinking heavy run here in that situation instead of being able to play the pass, and they were beaten on that possession.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. Going up top. That's caught at the 25. A huge play there for Houston. 53 yards. 7-7, our score after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Stafford. And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in a sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Coverage key here. This is our last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Stafford. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Max Crosby in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. The kick by Bass is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Play action here. Corral. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Douglas, the man in motion. Play action, Corral. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Texans 17. Buccaneers 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On first down, Corral. He finds Douglas complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Corral here, working from the gun. He's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Corral with it. First down here. That's caught left side. Myers with it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And Corral will throw it. It's Myers again with another catch. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Cook up the gut. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Brings up third down.
Back to throw, Corral. That is caught. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. To try here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. The final shot before the Flowers with it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Douglas, the man in motion. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. 7 yards there and a first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it's enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 7. They'll try the middle with Cook. And it's a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Corral. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Fakes a handoff here. Corral. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Corral looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, Hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now it's Stafford. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. And they come through this point and get this series back on track with a completion and enough yards for a first down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the play fake, Corral. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. From the red zone now, Stafford. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Back to throw. Stafford. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Touchdown, Texans. Isaiah Pacheco from 10 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now Corral on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Now, the offense, they had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Stafford. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Andrew Booth picks it off. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Stafford. He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped right there at the 31. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw.
Oh, now meanwhile, contact downfield on the deep ball. Penalty flags come showering in. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, but it sets up 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll go down back at the 12. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack, and that makes things tougher here on 3rd and goal.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
No, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Split 35. 67 yards rushing now for Cook, and this is a first down. Corral looking to throw. Flushed out right. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Meanwhile, Corral's throw there complete to Myers. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now left side on the swing pass. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. Here's second and a yard. Corral, another throw coming. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14. Here's Corral. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now it's Stafford. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And it's only the opportunity was there to launch a deep ball, but he's unable to get away with the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the ball, and that one winds up incomplete.
Stafford now to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring out 4th down. The Texans send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10. Corral. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now Corral. Steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And now an audible here into something else. They'll run it. Here's Cook. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Corral to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Sliding down here. Good move by Corral. He's got the first down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Corral to throw it. Now a short one to Gesicki. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Corral going to look to throw it. Flush to his right. The CD always a little extra excitement for